Hey, I'm still alive. Good evening, or good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. You have to excuse me if I ain't my jovial self right at the moment. There we go. I know I'm late. I was worried about you last night because of that tornado. Well, I made it initially. That was, yeah, I seen that. But you know, Mother Nature, she can do whatever she wants. I don't know how long I can be on here. I don't know how long I can actually sit here, but I'll try my best. So, um, Sunday night after I got off in here, I felt fine. About 1 o'clock in the morning, I started getting the cold shakes, and damn, I started getting the cold shakes, and I got so cold. I turned the heating blanket up on 3, and I still couldn't get warm. And I threw another blanket on me, and by morning, I was absolutely froze. Um, Monday morning. And then by like 9 o'clock, shut up. I was sweating. And I was sitting there with a fan on high because I was so hot I couldn't take it. Didn't have no blankets on or nothing. And I was drinking water like it was nobody's business. And this was going on all day. I would get the cold chills and then I would get the hot sweats. And then I followed up with diarrhea. And it was on and off all day long. And I was going to go to the hospital when my daughter-in-law come over Tuesday night. Said I had 101 fever. I should go to the hospital. I said, no. See what happens Wednesday morning. I felt good in the morning. Felt great. I slept all night long. Had no problems. About 10 o'clock in the morning, it started all over again. Well, Thursday, I woke up. I told Kathy, I said, in the morning, I'll wake up, I'll take a shower, we'll go to the hospital. I woke up Thursday, walked out here, didn't even have any leg pain. Walked out here, took a shower, everything was fine. No problems. I said, I'm feeling good. Took my temperature, it was 97.8. I was below temperature. I ate, I did the dishes, everything was fine. Sat in my chair, watched TV, everything was great. About 5 o'clock that afternoon, I started getting the cold chills again. And the next morning, I woke up, I come out here, I sat down here in this chair, and she said, what's going on? I said, nothing. Having a cup of coffee. And she was in the computer, at her computer, and I walked in there. I told her, I said, I think you better take me to the hospital. I think I just had a mini stroke. And we went to the emergency room. 3 hours later, I seen a doc. 5 hours later, they finally examined me. And Monday, they finally got me into an MRI, and Tuesday morning, they confirmed I had a mini stroke. I had a urinary kidney infection, a urinary tract infection. I got gallstones. Stroke ain't no joke. You're right. Yeah, I spent Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday morning in the hospital there, Arizona. I'm glad you survived it there, Arizona. So they put me on. I got a CT scan coming up tomorrow. Okay, this is scheduled. I had a CT scan done Friday with contrast of my chest. I said, hey, I got one coming up Friday. Is this the same thing? Let me check. I can't find it. Well, then I had another CT scan of my head done Sunday. And then I had the MRI done on Monday night. They couldn't fit me in the morning. They waited till 7:30 at night Monday to do it so I could pay for another day at the hospital. Oh, and another day on Tuesday because they didn't, it discharged me till noon. So, anyways, I have another CT scan with contrast on Friday, and I'm pretty sure it's the same one that they did on Friday. I had an echocardiogram done. They did that in the room. And then I got on the 15th, I have to have an MRI done with contrast on my liver because they found a spot on my liver. It's probably a fatty liver, I don't know, but I have to have that done. Don't get old, it ain't worth it. Like the old saying goes, live fast, die young, and leave a good-looking corpse. Yeah, get one free, you're right. It's surprising. It takes you months to get in to see your doctor. You have an emergency, you go to the hospital or whatever, and you get to see the doctor within a week. I got an appointment with the doctor on the 8th. Huh. Well, see that's it. I'm not diabetic. I have oversized valves in my heart. They told me my veins are over enlarged. They're large veins. I have absolutely no plaque in my veins, but they got me on placid or placid or whatever. They put me on that for 21 days just to make sure my veins stay clear after the mini stroke. I said my veins are clean. The MRI, when I did it a few years ago, I'm a big guy, and that was a small MRI, and they had me do it like this because they were doing shoulders or, like this, and it was so tight. I rubbed going in and out, and I got stuck because it actually jerked me in and out trying to get me in. So this one here is a little bit bigger. So Right, Skia. They did the bubble test too on my heart when they did the echocardiogram. I said, gee, I hope nothing goes wrong there. That's where they put air into your system. I am extremely exhausted from all this. The vampires come in between 3 and 4 o'clock. I asked one if she slept in a coffin and drove a hearse. That's what they did when they did the MRI. They put my head in the box too and did that. That didn't bother me. No. Spirit, honey, you have to be quiet. You can get out when the kids get up. Right. So, I did actually. They do have good food. I ate omelets the first couple of days, and I had scrambled eggs in the morning for breakfast. I'm telling you, they have a good tomato basil soup. They got a good garden vegetable soup and a good chicken noodle soup. No, they fed her. She just missed her papa. She wouldn't come near me for the day before yesterday. Then yesterday, she finally jumped up on my lap, and she was all about it for a while. They have a good pot roast dinner, and then they have a good turkey breast dinner too. Yeah. Good morning, Pumpkin. I don't know why I had these. I think the flu and kidney infection probably brought this on, but actually, Arizona, we shut the business down the 1st of April. We're selling everything out. I've sold some of the equipment already. Kathy and I have actually. We have the cart left. Yeah, we have the cart left. We have some warmers left. A steamer left. A hot dog roller. Let's see. You got a refrigerator, some pans, an ice machine. What else we got? Oh, I don't know. We got a lot of stuff. We got a bunch of shelving. Ice coolers. The city's having a big garage sale here next week or 2 weeks or the end of May or whatever. So I'm going to put a bunch of that stuff out for the garage sale and stuff. It is. By the way, good morning, gorgeous. Could you fill this for me, please? After you make yours too first. Thank you. Well, square table, the way things are going, even with your VA pension or whatever, you'll probably have enough money to walk down to the mailbox and get your pension, and that'll be about it. Then you have to go back to work. Thank you, Arizona. Because the way the government's going, you're not going to have enough money to have your retirement. I have a good Teamster pension. Well, I did have a good Teamster pension. It's worth about 1/10 of what it was supposed to be. By the way, you got an ad coming up in 50 seconds. Thank you, Gabe. Well, years ago when I was working in the garbage company, I thought, wow, this is great. Teamster union, pension, Social Security. When I get that age, I'm going to be set. Checked into it last year. My $3,500 a month pension is worth $380 a month. Yeah. They're not students. A lot of them aren't students. And you know what? The ones that get arrested that aren't students, they should hold them without bail. Bidenomics at work, you're right. Thank you. I'm glad for that too, Amish. Yeah, a little underage drinking. Yeah. Thank you. No, I didn't bid on any of them hospital chairs. They only went for 15 and 20, $25. I thought about it. You know, they've been sitting in that building for like 4 years. and that building's full of mold and stuff like that. You have to bring them home, power wash them, and disinfect them. So it ain't worth the hassle. So, I bought a. I just went to the Habitat for Humanity and just bought a recliner there. Paid $100, bought a nice upholstered recliner there. Nice and comfortable, lays back flat. Thursday night, um, I went to recline back in my recliner, and the pump went out. So Thursday night, I actually had to sleep up and sit. I couldn't lay down. So that kind of sucked. Well, the thing about the adjustable bed is there really isn't room in our bedroom for her bed and the adjustable bed. And I don't know. I thought about getting well, I got an adjustable bed that for for the both of us, a big one, but hey, just a minute. I'll have Harley get you out. Oh. Anyways, what's new with everybody else? I don't know what's wrong with this computer. My computer says it's 6:59. My clock and my phone says it's 6:56. There you go. Lord knows I got enough of them. Yeah. Make sure you shut that so she can't drag her mattress out. Right. Are you happy now? Thought about going to an auction today. I want to go to that Braun and Helmer auction. They have this. Um, that remember that clock auction? Well, there it is again. More clocks. Same guy. This is what I really want. I can find it. There's thousands of clocks here. A pizza oven. And that. Shots, everybody, shots. Shots, everybody, shots. You guys are going to hate me for this, but it's 96 shot Thursday. Since I've been gone, I know you guys ain't been keeping up, so it's 96 shot Thursday. Just get yourself a barrel, 5 bottles each. Yeah. Anyways, that is a refrigerated condiment cooler. I know I'm out of the business, but yeah, I'm out of the business, but I could put that in with my stuff and it'd be a nice addition with whatever, all the stuff I have, especially if you could pick it up cheap enough. So the last one, I had one. Last one I bought for $15 at an auction. And I traded it for a $2,500 hot dog steamer. So you do the math. If you could buy it for $25 or $30 and sell it for $400 or $500, you know, to somebody that needs it or wants it or could use it, it's actually money in the bank. And the one that I sold or traded was a lot older than this one. Chores have to be done. That's right. I know no one has money, but everybody has money for ice cream. Just ask Joe. He seems to be eating enough of it. I thought about this, the 4-slice toaster, because I've been wanting one. But we bought a brand new Black & Decker 4-slice toaster the other day when I got out of the hospital. So it's black, and it matches the ice maker. So, and it matches her Instapot, which is black. And it matches her new crock pot, which is black. So. No. Yeah, he's buying it on your dime. No, he's not buying it on your dime. No. But yeah, I'm interested in that. So the pizza maker, the pizza oven, and that's the only two things I'm interested in. And since we're it's Meat Market Thursday. Family pack beef patties, $3.79 a pound. Wonder what kind it is. If it's 80-20 or probably 60-40. I'm going to be getting exercise. I'm going to be walking around the auction yard. You're paying tuition too. Family pack New York strip, $8.99. They went down because it was $11.99. Pork steaks, $2.49. Pork style ribs, $2.49. Sandwich spread, $2.99. Jimmy Dean fully cooked original sausage patties, $3.99. 24 count. We bought a bunch of those a couple weeks ago. Wisconsin's best pepperoni sticks, $9.99. Oscar Mayer Cotto Salami, 99 cents for 8 ounce. I'm not a salami fan. Jimmy Dean original sausage links, 12 count, $1.49. Heat Shield, how are you doing? Jimmy Dean original sausage patties, $3.99. Hormel breakfast combos. Pancakes and sausage breakfast kit, 75 cents. Kathy bought some of these for Kyler so he could have pancakes and sausage for breakfast. You got an ad coming up in 25 seconds. Eckrich Little Smokies, $1.99. Little Jimmy Dean's sausage breakfast scrambles, $1.49. Jimmy Dean's steak and cheese breakfast scrambles, $1.49. Wisconsin's best jalapeno beef bites and cheese curds, $3.49 for 10 ounce. I didn't buy those, but Kathy bought the cheese curds. John Morrell hot dogs, $1.49 for an 8 count. Isn't that funky? Pretty girl. Oscar Mayer hardwood smoked bacon, $3.99. Hormel party tray, $4.99. $100 candy bar, 99 cents a piece or $22 for a box. I don't know how many's in a box, but get out! Fun size crunch bar, $1.49. Double layer strawberry cake, $4.99. Land O'Lakes Mexican blend cheese. Now, this is where it gets touchy, people. Land O'Lakes couldn't have the Indian in the little circle there. Okay, because that was inappropriate. But now we can have cheese with the word Mexican in it. You figure it out. Why couldn't they just say Southern Northern American cheese? Just saying. Whole smoked beef brisket, $3.99 a pound. You can keep it. Hot Pockets, ham and cheese. I know they screwed up the syrup too. Ain't your mama? Well, congratulations on getting your just blues, and being chief petty officer. Hot Pockets, ham and cheese, $8.99. Seasoned beef patties, 5 pounds, $19.99. Quarter pounders. Might have to get some of them. That's $4 a pound. That's cheap. She's in ROTC in school. So once she gets out of school and graduates, and then goes through her basic training, she'll actually be an officer, I believe. That's how it worked when I was in basic training. We had a guy that went through ROTC, and then he went through basic training with us, and they give him, the drill sergeants give him so much shit that he didn't let them know that he was in ROTC. And as soon as he went through basic training, he got his bar, and he started dropping the drill sergeants for push-ups. It was funny as shit. They had to salute him and everything. But this was back in the 80s, so. Anyways, I think that's a good deal, $4 a pound. Farmland original sausage, $4.99 for 2 pounds. The only thing about that, it tastes good, but it looks white. I don't like that. Johnsonville turkey breakfast sausage patties. I'm not opposed to trying that for $2.99. 20 ounces, it's a pound and a half, or 25 ounces, or a pound and a quarter. I think it's 20 ounces for $2.99. It's not a bad price. Might even like it. She'll be an E3. She'll be an E2. Okay. Jimmy Dean English muffins, pork and chicken, $5.99 for a 4 count. That's expensive. Fast Fixins breaded chicken strips, $4.99. Hillshire Farms smoked hot sausage links, $2.49 a pound. I'm not a fan of hot smoked links. I wouldn't buy it. And that concludes the Monaghan Meat Market. There you go. Don't get it. Hey, quit. Get that out of your hand. I'm just rubbing my knee. There you go. An extra $500 is an extra $500. What could you do with an extra $500? Make a car payment. Throw it down on an extra house payment. And buy a Big Mac at McDonald's. All sorts of stuff you could do. You could go to Taco Bell once a month. Thanks, Joe. Yeah. You could go to the casino and put one coin in the slot machine. No. There you go. $25 massages. That's damn near one a day. Yeah, well, you want to take a, well, yeah. You get one Monday through Friday, and then they give you the weekend to cruise around. You gotta be a thinker there, junkyard. There you go. I was just thinking about it. Young Lee? Yeah. It's your turn. That guy back again. It's your turn. You go now, you be here 4 hours. Just trying to get your money's worth. You'd even forego the massage, wouldn't you? I have to powder real quick. Excuse me. Um, Last week, or not last week, week before last, I went and bought a starter for her Ford Edge because the starter went out of it back in December. And so it's been parked down at her uncle's garage. So I went and got a starter for it because we're going to put a starter in it and then probably just going to park it over here beside the garage. And I don't know. We need it, we need it. If we don't, we don't. Just leave it sit there parked. So, I mean, it's got like 175,000 miles on it or whatever. But there's basically nothing wrong with it. Needs a good detailing. But I went to buy the starter, and we had a storm come through, and I went to pay for it with my card, and the Wi-Fi was down, and they tried to charge it with my card, and they couldn't do it, and they tried to charge it with my card, and they couldn't do it. They tried to do it again, they couldn't do it, and they tried to do it again. I said, this thing isn't going to charge me, is it? Oh, no, keep showing it's canceled. Keep showing it's canceled. So I paid him cash. 2 days later, I'm looking at the bank, and it charged me after I paid him cash. So I called him when I noticed it, and this is by now I'm sick. So I said, hey, I noticed that, this thing charged my credit card, and I need this thing taken off my credit card. Well, what's your credit card number? I said, well, that's in the kitchen, and I'm really sick right now, and there's nobody here. I can't make it to the kitchen. Well, then I got worse, and then I went to the hospital. Well, yesterday, or the day before, Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon when I got home, when I got home and sat in my chair, I grabbed my wallet and I called them and I gave them my credit card number and stuff and told them. Well, it still has not been put back in the bank. So by noon today, if it's not back in the bank, I'm calling the bank and I'm going to have the bank take it back. Obviously, they're not wanting to give me my money back. So, got an ad coming back or out in 20 seconds. Well, my pumpkin. Kitty, kitty. Well, I understand that, but this guy told me it would be in there right away. So, good morning, Lone Wolf. That's right. It's my money. I want it now. Yeah. Thank you. Good to see you too. Have you got my pad made already down there? They don't have to be concrete, but you can put some asphalt down, white picket fence, um, you know. Okay. Just, when you get it done, just let us know. There's a place in Toledo that's advertising a tiny home. This thing is 12 foot wide, 48 feet long. That's not such a tiny home to me. It doesn't have any walls on it on the inside. It's just, but it's $24,000. I thought, well, if I was 20 years younger and it was just us, no kids, all our kids were grown up, that would be the thing to buy. Make it a little 2-bedroom bungalow for me and the missus. Extra wide potties, there you go. Yeah. Now that's a big turlet. That let me see if I can bring that up. It's a big one. That's a love seat toilet. There you go. I was thinking Tim was going to put 2 of these in the outhouse, side by side, for the 4-holer. Now, if that's just a 1-holer, and you need one of them because your ass is that big, that wide, you better have arms that are like 6 feet long, because that's the only way you're wiping. And I don't think that seat would have to come out another 2 feet, because them butt cheeks wouldn't be able to. I know. Yeah. You have to be standing up, bent over, in order for it to hit in the toilet. That's a big one. I don't know if airplanes have seats like that. Right.
No, I don't even run the gym now. Because we have a substitute. Now we're just playing volleyball.
Well, good morning, Naya.
Good morning.
Don't
Hey.
call me. No, you're fun.
Can I bring my phone?
No. Too busy doing that. Brush them on.
I did.
Brush them on.
This is my.
Naya, leave it alone. Did you not hear me?
So no, I have two.
You're just gonna eat that. Shut up. I don't care. No. Take it though.
There you go. That's probably a 20-gallon flush.
You must have messed around.
Good morning, Big Steve returns.
You want this? Oh, right there.
Harley. Yeah. No. Thank you. Thank you.
I am feeling better. That's right, super tanker.
All this
Where does all my socks go?
shit needs taken care of. What I say? The empty shit. This is Naya's. Put her. Go throw it away, please, for her.
What's the matter, Pumpkin? Kitty, kitty, kitty. So don't talk to me. That sugar cookie good? I had one yesterday. Mm-hmm. Up and down. Hell, I practically have to pay you to take it anymore. What is it? 16 cents? See if there's any auctions coming up. I haven't been on here in a while. Auction time, ladies and gentlemen, it is auction time. Nope. All right, Heat Shield, you have yourself a great day, man. Take care. So anything new with anybody? Ouch. Well, congratulations. You're welcome. What are you doing? A bunch of walking? Well, that's good. I don't know about a bicycle. I'm just saying, that kind of weight, a bicycle is probably not the best thing to do right yet. Those things will break in half and cause catastrophic injury. Unless it's a big heavy duty bike. No, oh, I forgot to mention that. Friday, they were wheeling me down to do the CAT scan with contrast. And I hear yelling and screaming and all this other stuff. And as they're doing that, wheeling me down there, I look up and here's this 60-plus-year-old woman standing in the middle of the hallway about 100 feet down from us, buck naked, all but her socks and her sandals. and she's screaming at everybody. Now, I'm not the one to type the gander, but let's just put it this way. She had a hole between her boobs. That was her belly button. And she had chewed up bubble gum all the way down. She was not a beauty prize. And it's something that I will live with the memory of for the rest of my life. Nightmares, so to speak, if you want to say. And they brought me back. She was in the room and there were security guards there. And just to think, they had to deal with that. And I guess she kept kicking the blankets off of her and stuff. And you could hear her from my room. You got a commercial coming on. But you could hear her from my emergency room all night. And when they told me they were going to admit me, I told them right there, I said, I tell you what, you take me up to my room. And if you admit me and put me in a room next to her, and she starts screaming and everything, in the morning, you're going to find that woman with a pillow over her face. Yeah. Yeah, right. Oh, God. Yeah, she did, didn't she? Yeah. Hey, easy, easy. It's got a bottom in it. Yeah. So I got so many bruises on me from IVs. One vampire come in and she tried to poke me 3 times to get blood. She said, well, I can't get it, so I'll send somebody else in. So she sent somebody else in and they come over on the other side and got it. Yeah. Well, if you're not good at your job, then why are you doing it? And what gets me is when they bring in a trainee. Yeah. Like I'm on the job training. This is our trainee, so we're going to let them work on you. Ain't you got a practice dummy? Yeah, you. Yeah. All right. See you later there, Lone Wolf. Kathy's out with the grandbabies right now, getting them off to school. Oh, the room service was great. They'd come in and ask me if I wanted something. I said, yeah, I'll take a cup of coffee. You sure? Yeah. And want anything in it? Yeah. Would you, anything else? I'll take two of them while you're doing it. Sure. So they'd bring me 2 cups of coffee. I said, it gets things going in the morning. Oh, we understand. So, that's right. Everybody else has to start somewhere. They come in at 4:30 in the morning and say, you're up early. How can you sleep around here? You keep coming in every 2 hours. No. That's right. Give them the cat hell. Well, I actually fell asleep one day, and I woke up and Kathy was there. I said, "Why didn't you wake me up?" She said, "I was going to let you sleep." She said, "I've been here an hour." Well, that's what I called it. The Hickman Hotel, or the Hilton, the Holiday Hickman, because it's Hickman Hospital. So, anyways, yeah, she she got there. And I was sleeping, and she said, "I just sit here watching TV that's been on mute." So we talked for a little bit, and then I ordered lunch, and she went down to the cafeteria, grabbed something, a burrito, and so we had lunch together. And then she had to go pick up Kyler. Whatever you do, don't get the angel food cake with berries. The berries are okay. But if you want to fend off an attacker, you grab the angel food cake and smack them with it, because that will put anybody into an unconscious state. Hard as a rock. And I did not know this, and maybe I'm a fool, but I didn't know macaroni and cheese was soup. Who knew? I didn't. I didn't know macaroni and cheese was soup, but evidently it is. It wasn't in the soup selection, but maybe it should have been. So, what you guys want to talk about? Well, hmm. Now I'm looking for something. Let's see. Nope. Chef got his luggage stole? Hmm. I see that. That happened the other day, didn't it? I have no idea who's racing in the Kentucky Derby. Yeah, I know. Crime ain't up. Yeah, you know what? They probably found a bunch of child pornography in Schiff's um, luggage, that and sex toys, that perv. Um, when I was a kid, we had a Tennessee Walker, and he was um, offspring of a Kentucky Derby winner. I can't remember the name of the horse, but he was a grandson, great, 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 great grandson of a Kentucky Derby winner. Well, they want to get that way they can get $400 extra. Trump did have better taste than Clinton. Joe-flation, you're right. That's what I don't understand. Social Security, okay? They want minimum wage to be $20 an hour. 20 times 40 is $800 a week, which is $3,200 a month, right? 8 times 4 is what? 8, 16, 24, 32. $3,200 a month.
No.
So shouldn't Social Security be $3,200 a month? No, shouldn't. If minimum wage is going to be $3,200 a month, shouldn't Social Security be $3,200 a month? Because you know damn well welfare is. You don't have to worry about welfare. You get all the food you need because your refrigerator and your cupboards are all stocked. You don't have to worry about your utilities being shut off. No. Or your heat, your water, your rent paid, or anything. The only thing you got to worry about is gas money, cigarette money. If you need extra, just sell some of your food stamps because your refrigerator is already full. And don't worry, Joe's going to set it all straight because he's going to bring in a bunch of Palestinians. You know, it's the people that nobody else wants. You know why they don't want them? Because they're cockroaches. That's why. Nobody wants them because they're cockroaches. Every place they go, they ruin. Every country they go to, they ruin. Allegedly, I can neither confirm nor deny, but I can speculate. Oh, yeah. I bet you would. None of the border countries want Palestine. Nobody wants them because every country they go to, they ruin. EBT pimping and Kroger's, yeah. They do. They ruin every country they go to. That's why nobody wants them. You are so beautiful to me. Yeah. You okay, Pumpkin? Where's the master at? Still in bed?
Oh,
Yeah. Did he have school today? No.
he goes next Wednesday to the specialist for,
I know. I had them pick me up a box at the hospital so I could have something to snack on at night. They're expensive. Cheez-Its are expensive. And the boxes are getting smaller. My daughter bought me up a box of Nutty Bars. Not the, Nutty Bars, but these are peanut butter bars or whatever. And they used to be like 5 inches long. Now they're like 3 inches long. Yeah. Thanks, Joe.
oh, that's all you needed.
Huh?
You didn't need any more than that. They were double.
Yeah, they were double, but I'm saying they used to be bigger. And they used to come in single packet, they were single. But, Bidenomics working.
What a splash of coffee.
Yeah. All right, Junkyard, you have yourself a great day. Take care. Hopefully everything goes good at the VA. And remember, if you take the highway home, make sure you put it back in the morning.
You're not getting much. No, you're right.
It's okay. I'll just drink that black.
Where is she?
I have no idea where she's at. She tried to jump up on the sink and I yelled at her and she realized, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, she knows she's not supposed to.
Oh, here she is. Come here, pumpkin.
I thought she was in there. She's already plucked my flowers again.
Hi. Aw. Who's a pretty kitty? You want some loving today? Is that what you want?
You want to go outside and play?
You want to go out and play in traffic?
There's playmates out there.
Okay. You don't want to play outside? Huh. Well, that's good. Maybe they will, or most likely not. They'll probably up her insurance because she didn't get 100. Did you get him those pancakes and sausages?
I never went there yesterday.
Oh, I thought you went.
No.
Good morning, Jerry. Thank you. You okay? All right, Cornbread, you have a great day. Take care. We had I had pizza last night for dinner. You ever get a chance, order a thin crust Italian sausage pizza with onion, green pepper, mushroom. I think that's it. Yeah. Onion, green pepper, mushroom, and cheese. Pretty good stuff, man.
I'll beat your ass. Go ahead.
Now, it's hard for me to eat a regular pizza because of the crust, thick crust, but a thin crust I can eat. Um, the bread is just, I don't know, something about the bread. But yeah, crispy. Make it crispy.
Get over here.
The brats are delivered. Well, that's good.
What is that? I'll take that. What is it? Give here. Come here. Chicken. Good girl. Gotta be a good girl.
Did they all go to school today? Now you're going to be out of a job here shortly.
Come on. Good. You better leave him alone.
Come here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Come on.
What's the matter, pumpkin? Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, I sit in the sunlight.
No, sit in there and sit, and then she come over and slap my leg and then she lay down. Look at me.
She just wants to play. Huh. So you just want to play. Nobody wants to play with you.
That's
Just because you play with your claws. Yeah. And your teeth.
not all the time. She's getting better with that.
Huh?
She does play with her claws with her kids, but she's getting better with. Wow.
Yeah, I know. She's getting better because she's getting older. She's understanding. It just,
No, Kate. She's not even a year. So, no.
we need to start actually filing her nails down or something.
I found out why the news channel and everything was all down there at the courthouse.
Why?
They had a bunch of people testify against Warner,
Yeah.
Dale Warner.
Hmm.
On the news, 13 News.
Well, they can't do nothing to them. Rid of the habeas corpus unless you find a body. She's gone.
By what I understand, they've got quite a bit of evidence on it, enough to convict him.
You didn't want to go back to the Canadian live stream? Yeah.
No, it's a different judge, huh?
Yeah. June 4th is your last day? Huh? When's the last day of school here?
31st.
31st of May.
Used to be in June, but
They didn't have any school days off, did they?
then they have no snow days.
Yeah, they didn't have no snow days at all this year. Global warming. I'll take it.
And then we're only down to one.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. She says, you want to play? Well, I'm glad to be back.
like fish seconds.
Hopefully, when I get this all straightened out, I can get the appointment made with the knee doctor and get either an injection in it or get something done because it's absolutely killing me.
Speaking of that, also sorry to help things are doing well. Who's like now? Kate's getting
Did you? Huh. Hot dog omelet. There you go. I got like 5 bags left of them Johnsonville 10-inch long, half-pound natural casing brats. I had Kathy bring in a bag yesterday. I cooked 6 of them.
Did you take them out of the microwave?
Yeah, they're in the refrigerator. So I cooked 6 of them yesterday, and I had one for breakfast. Kathy had one. I fried a couple of eggs up for me. She didn't want no eggs, but that's what I had for breakfast was that and a couple of eggs. Makes a tasty breakfast. You too, Dan. Have a great day. Love you. What's the matter, baby? Pretty girl. Who's a pretty kitty? I do too, but I couldn't get them anymore. If they have them at Monahan's again, I'll buy a couple more bags of those, even though we don't do this thing anymore. I like them. Kathy likes them. And they're simple. You put them in a frying pan, roll them back and forth or whatever, and then throw them in a hot dog bun. They're easy. Ketchup, mustard on one side or whatever. Ketchup on one side, mustard on the other, and relish on top and onions, and you're done. They've already got cheese in them. I have a brand new hot dog roller. Kathy's got a brand new hot dog roller. She bought it to put in her trailer and never got it in there. Got a brand new deep fryer. Never got it in there. You got the deep fryer that Kathy and I went down to see Ron Neitzel and Jerry. I still have that. Never got that around. I got most of that cleaned out. I got to get some more done to that so I can have Dale change that over to propane. I'm going to keep that one because that's a nice little deep fryer you can use outside. But I have a brand new electric deep fryer in a box. I have two other commercial deep fryers. I have a commercial griddle, and we have another big commercial griddle. Shag now, shag later. Hello, how are you? No. No. We got we got a Sterno pretzel warmer. You can either use Sterno or you can put a hot plate underneath it and use that to warm it up to steam the pretzels. That's a gold medal. I got a gold medal food warmer. We got a Star hot dog steamer. Probably should have brought in some sausage patties for him. Right. This is for the big soft pretzels. It's got the racks that they sit on. The reason why I bought it is because it's for Sterno cans and you didn't need any electricity. I was going to put it right on the hot dog cart so I didn't have to have any, electricity, and we never did anything with it. And I got it on, I got a good deal on it, so I bought it. I love soft pretzels too. And pretzels are relatively cheap to buy in bulk. You can buy the big packages of pretzels for less than $1 a piece, and you buy the cheese sauce and stuff. You have around $1.25 into it with the cheese sauce and the cup and the pretzel, and you sell it for like $5 a piece. By the time you put your wax paper or your aluminum foil and your cost of your Sterno and stuff, you got like $1.40 into it, $1.50. Tasty coffee. And then we got trying to remember how many. It's either, I think it's 276 can. Pop can or beer can refrigerator. It's a glass door cooler, and it's got shelves on it that you can put pop on, or beer or whatever. Brand new. It's got LED lights around it and everything. Never been used. Yeah. Like a virgin. There's a lot of money sitting in the garage. You're right. Just trying to get it sold. We have what, two 10 by 12 storage units that are completely full. Oh, by the way, people, I'm sorry. I forgot to mention that this morning. Kevin, his mother passed away. Kevin Helming's mother passed away. And when he just came in. So that's what reminded me about it. But my thoughts and prayers are with you, Kevin. I'm sorry. I should have mentioned that earlier this morning. But my condolences to you and your family. Had to jog my memory. Sorry about that. I didn't know anything about it. Facebook's got me on limited messages or whatever, so I don't get 1/3 the stuff that, unless I get PM'd by somebody, I don't get hardly nothing on Facebook. It's their way of reducing whatever I get to see. So anymore, whatever I see on there, I just copy and paste or whatever, and that's it. I don't even I hardly see anything from anybody else if it's a personal message or, something from somebody else's, unless somebody has posted something that's been from a commercial account. I don't ever get to see anything hardly. I guess they don't like it on Facebook when you call them goat humpers or something like that. Allegedly, I cannot confirm nor deny. I can just speculate. But I guess that they don't like it when you call them goat humpers. Hey, if they leave them on the sidewalk, they're scrap. There it was, just sitting on the sidewalk with a kickstand up. Somebody posted a picture on Facebook a couple of weeks ago of their kid's bike sitting on the other side of the curb and a guy picking it up. A video of a guy picking it up and throwing it in a pickup truck. And they said, if you know this guy, could you get a hold of him and tell him that bike is not junk? He's stealing it. And somebody wrote back, well, why don't you tell your kid to put the bike where it's supposed to be? If it's on that side of the pickup or on that side of the sidewalk, it's considered fair game. All right, there, Square Table. You have yourself a great day. Take care. Well, now you come in. I'm about ready to walk out and you come in. Did you get that Cub Cadet I sent you? That 70? Well, didn't your wife rub your feet? My feet hurt me. My wife's right there. She'll kneel down on her knees and she will rub my feet until they feel like they're brand new. And she'll do it for hours on end because that's what a loving wife does. Isn't that right, honey? And I do the same for her. I will rub her feet for hours on end until they feel like they're brand new. I'll even paint her toenails for her. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had rub's feet. This little piggy had none. This little piggy went wee, 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 all the way home. Mm-hmm. You ever seen the movie Payback with Mel Gibson? This little piggy had roast beef. Wham! Yeah. All right, everybody. I got to get out of here. I got to get ready to go to an auction. Auction time, auction time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is auction time. Have a blessed day, everybody. Take care. That's right. That's the way to do it. Make sure you crack them knuckles on them toes. Get them toes adjusted.